Mommy and Daddy haven't been getting along lately. It makes me sad to see them like this. They used to be so happy. Now if one of them even breathes wrong, they'll fight. One day, Mommy made Daddy's favorite dish for dinner. We all sat at the dining room table eating in silence. I looked up at Mommy. I bet Daddy loves the dish, Mommy. I giggled. She looked at me in awe and smiled. I'm sure he does. Dad slammed his hands on the table. Are you really going to pretend like we are all good now, giving our daughter such false hope? He snapped. Mom jumped from the table and picked me up. I can't do this anymore. She quickly ran upstairs, down the hallway, and into her room. Mommy, what are you doing? I asked. Mommy can't stay with Daddy anymore. Be a good girl and go to your room. I'll be there in just a second. She answered, throwing clothes into a bag. I simply listened and walked slowly to my room. Dad came storming up the stairs and snatched my arm. Ouch, Daddy. You're hurting me. I screamed. Mom came running out and started screaming at Daddy. You're such a piece of shit. Are you really going to hurt our 5-year-old child? Dad ignored her and picked me up. If anything, our daughter is coming with me. Just as we got to the top of the stairs, Mom ran in front of him. I refuse to let you take my daughter from me. She screamed with tears pouring from her eyes. Damn it, move, Catherine. I don't have time for this. He grabbed Mommy's arm and tried to pull her with all his might. Struggling, she resisted. Dad sat me down next to him, and suddenly hit Mommy. Mommy let go of the rails and began to fall down the stairs. Once she hit the bottom, Dad ran down the stairs after her. Catherine. I am so sorry. Catherine, please wake up. You're okay, you're okay. He screamed. Mommy wasn't moving at all. Baby girl, go to your room. Mommy and Daddy are going to rest for a bit, okay? I shook my head in agreement and went into my room. Hours has passed. Daddy still hasn't came to tuck me in for bed. I decided to go check on Mommy and Daddy. I made my way downstairs. Where's Mommy and Daddy? They were resting right here. Suddenly I heard things fall in the kitchen. Entering the kitchen, I peeked my head inside. Daddy was standing at the sink with a knife. His hands and the knife had red stuff all over them. Daddy pulled something from out the sink, and stuffed it into a black duffel bag. After repeatedly doing this, he then closed the black duffel bag, and washed his hands. Picking up the duffel bag, he grabbed a shovel by the back door and left. More hours went by. I decided to lay on the couch and wait for his return. Daddy walked into the back door. I sat up and waited. He slowly entered the living room, picked me up and took me into my room to sleep. Days went by. Dad seemed to get more and more sad. He looked as if he wanted to ask me something but was too ashamed to. We sat at the dining room table and he watched me eat my bowl of cereal in peace. I stopped, looked up at Daddy and asked, "Why are you so sad, Daddy?" His face grew with confusion. "Don't you wonder where Mommy is?" he asked. "No," I replied and continued to eat my cereal. "Why not?" he asked. "Because, Daddy, she's been standing behind you this whole time." The lights cuts off.